Thank you to the Geneva Chamber of Commerce for including our Geneva schools in your recognition of essential workers. We very much appreciate the work that our staff has done, and we also appreciate our students, parents, and community members for their support in creating the best environment for learning and safest environment for learning for our students and staff. Geneva 304 staff have stepped up, reinvented their roles, demonstrated their commitment to our students and their success. We've put into place new procedures that are being carefully implemented in every aspect of part of the educational delivery. This includes symptom screening, cleaning, transportation efforts, and efforts in lunches, just to name a few. We will continue to adapt, learn, collaborate, and grow together. Again, thank you for your support and your recognition of our staff.
Hello, my name is Eric Passarelli, and I'm the Chief of Police here in Geneva. On behalf of all of the City of Geneva staff, thank you so much for your consideration for this prestigious award. The COVID-19 pandemic forced all city departments to quickly adjust so that we could continue to provide service to our community. The city made many efforts to assist our residents and business community by waiving parking fees in the parking deck, assisting in establishing outdoor dining possibilities, adjustments to the commuter parking permit program, and adjustments to utility billing, and temporarily waiving some other fees. All of our city departments work closely together to share information, health guidance, and much-needed personal protective equipment. We had to close our police department lobby to the public. All of our staff members wear masks in the building when they're unable to socially distance. Our officers wear full personal protective equipment on some types of calls for service. We had to learn to handle new types of calls for service, such as social distancing violations. We had to stagger the work hours of our administrative personnel to assure that they were not sharing office space. And we regularly sanitize our police facility and squad cars. While there have been and continue to be many significant challenges, the one constant has been the support of our amazing community. We have received countless cards, letters, and emails expressing gratitude for our efforts during this challenging time. We have received meals and cleaning supplies from families and businesses throughout our community. The generosity of our residents and our business community are yet another reminder of how fortunate and honored we are to serve the City of Geneva. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mike Antenore, and I'm the Fire Chief here in Geneva. It is my pleasure to thank the Chamber for this prestigious award that recognizes all the hardworking employees of the City of Geneva. This unprecedented global pandemic has challenged and changed how our entire city workforce has delivered essential services to our citizens, businesses, and visitors on a day-to-day basis. These challenges continue as I speak to you today. The fire department has adapted to many new and unique challenges thrust upon us by this pandemic. These include working with all of our city departments, and together we ensured staff and community safety through sharing of information, health and safety guidance, and needed PPE. Closed both of our fire stations to the public to protect both our responders and visitors. Learned how to do virtual meetings. Postponed all public education events. Managed a partially remote workforce. All firefighters in 24-hour PPE with social distancing. Finding safe ways to train. Regularly conducting sanitation of the fire station and apparatus. From our community, we saw many heartwarming and morale-boosting outreaches. Donated cleaning supplies, donation of PPE, donated meals, and dozens of thank you notes, cards, and phone calls of support. I'm very proud as to how the City of Geneva has responded to this public health crisis. Everyone worked together on unique and difficult circumstances to deliver the very best to our city. While we have many challenging months ahead of us, we believe that Geneva's collective community will continue to rise to the occasion and do their very best to keep each other as safe as possible. We look forward to continue to serve Geneva to the very best of our abilities. Stay safe, and thank you.
A lot of resiliency. I think as nurses that I've worked with here at Delnor since I started here in June of 2016 is that it's really a family atmosphere, and it's always great teamwork across the board. They took it on as a challenge and an opportunity to serve the community that they work in. I think it's really just been a wonderful collaborative effort. We've had to quickly change protocols, look at what we need for staffing resources, work on our surge plans. And I think what's really stood out is just the resiliency and the teamwork throughout the entire hospital.
It was absolutely amazing, the generosity and outpouring of support that we saw from our community to our hospital workers. Things from donations of PPE to food from local restaurants to prepackaged goods to lotions to flowers to signs and pictures and posters from children to be able to give messages of support and care to our hospital workers. It was incredibly uplifting, and every time we handed one of those donated gifts to our hospital staff, you just saw that they felt the care and support from the community, and it just gave that extra boost up to be able to come in during that uncertain time when you really didn't know what it meant to be exposed to COVID. And then as time went on and we've learned more and we're getting our arms around the pandemic, we've been able to come and help our community by supplying things that the community needs that the hospital can help with, things like digital thermometers, isolation gowns, gloves that the school district needed to be able to reopen, or food to local pantries. We just have been doing our best to hear what the needs are in the community now and give our support in any way that we can.
Today I'd like to share with everyone a great review I received from one of our patients in regards to our housekeeper. So the story goes as such. So she taps quietly on my hospital room door. As she comes around the corner, I'm shocked by what I see. Her tiny stature is hidden inside her full PPE. She approaches my bed and introduces herself, her eyes bright and kind. And even through her mask, I can sense that her smile is genuine. She pats my foot under the mountain of blankets and tells me she is here. I wait for her to begin to pray over me or counsel me or ask to draw more blood. But instead, I watch as this woman turns back to her cart, pulls out a spray bottle and rag, and proceeds to clean every inch of my room. She is humming quietly. Even over the buzz of the machines, even through her mask, I hear her. She compliments me on the beautiful flowers that arrived just this morning. She asks how I slept last night. She cleans the bathroom, mops the floor, and throws out my trash. As she packs up her things to leave, she stops at the foot of my bed. She again reaches to tap my foot, and then she looks me in the eyes, smiles, and says, "Is there anything else I can do for you?" I am shocked she knows my name. She must have taken time to notice it written on the whiteboard on the wall. The fact that she calls me by my name about makes me cry. I shake my head and tell her, "Thank you," to which she responds, "It is my pleasure. I hope you feel better very soon." And with that, she is gone. As the door closes behind her, I'm painfully aware of how much I miss my kids, how much I want to get better, and more than anything, how much I want my life to have such meaning. Today, this essential worker will probably never know the lasting impact she has made on my life. She is an example of the hidden good that is everywhere right now. I only hope she knows what a difference she is making by doing her job with such compassion and grace. And so I wanted to share this story with everyone today, as I think it is a great, great story to share amongst the community. Thank you so much.